Hello everybody. I'm trying out new things. I have you can't see it. It doesn't matter. No one cares. It doesn't matter. I'm not even using these. I don't know. Maybe I am using those. I don't know. I really think, here's what I wanted to say. Yesterday I uploaded a video about gummy worms. And this person said, "You're too old to eat gummy worms. Hypocrite." What does that mean? I'm too old to eat gummy worms. I don't want to live in a world where I'm too old to eat gummy worms. So what do you want me to do, lady? You want me to take the Albert Camus way out? That's why I don't read the comments, people. I accidentally read this one. I'll spend all day long thinking about the person that called me a hypocrite for eating gummy worms. Being called a hypocrite. I heard Nick Mullen talk about this with Tim Dillon. The only comments that really get under your skin on the internet are the ones that are like a little bit true. I think every human being's like a tiny bit of a hypocrite, you know? I had been doing keto and sharing my keto journey on this channel for 300 days. On April 6th, the day that I did a service project with my high school class, oh man, the woods aren't fun anymore. There's spiders everywhere. I keep walking through spider webs all the time. Anyway, yeah, they bought us, my friend Bill, who's been on here before, he bought us pizza. And I was like, you know what? I was so close to a year of doing keto that I was like really starting to just dream about not doing it. And I was like, man, they bought us all this pizza. I'm just going to eat some pizza. And since April 6th, I start doing this backwards bargaining with myself. Like, well, maybe if you go back on keto and then you fast so many days and then you can put that back in the calendar and make up your perfect streak in your head. You start the bargaining process. But I was plateauing on keto the way I was doing it. I was at 183 and I couldn't get down anymore. So I started walking 10,000 steps a day, and I started trying to implement like longer fasts, like weekend 3-day fasts, because I could not get it off no matter what. So I thought, well, maybe that's what they're talking about. And but I really just wanted to make this to tell myself and to tell anybody else that if you want to do this, man, the hater's gonna hate, but just keep making stuff and putting it out. I realized you're only a failure if you quit. And I don't even know if I want to be a success. I just want to be alive. Luckily, I've got that one down. That's really all you can be. The other ones are just, I don't know, that person sounds pretty miserable. I saw some other video, they commented on my channel there. I saw that the Ross clothing store was letting 16-year-olds work there. And I was like, hey kids, like, as long as you can not work, like, don't enjoy your youth. And she had commented, yeah, well, what's wrong with teaching them a little responsibility? I'm like, why is this person following my channel? I don't know why. It's funny though, it's like hate watch, like sub and hate watch. I don't know, maybe the algorithm mysteriously recommended you my same video twice? I don't know. But this video ain't even about this person or about that. It's just about the fact that you should not, what other people say is none of your business. I plan to do this YouTube channel every day for the next 50 years. Something might come of it, who knows? But if I read that old biddy's comment and take it to heart and quit and be like, oh, I'm just a loser. People make fun of me on the interwebs. I'm gonna go back to drinking. Nope. You don't win, Satan. You don't win, Satan lady. Not saying you're always Satan lady, but that's just kind of Satan response. And I leave mean comments on other people's stuff sometimes. You know, I'm not above it, so. Do I want that person to quit? No. Make more videos I can leave mean comments on. You know? So we're all in this together. It's all part of the human experience. And it's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm having a reevaluation period on everything. Called myself a Marxist-Leninist for years. Still like that theory. But you know what those people are lacking more than anything? That I'm having a harder and harder time getting over? Is a sense of humor. Can you see Lenin doing stand-up comedy? I can see Mark Twain. But I guess it's very serious. It's very serious what we're doing, right? It's very serious. There's no time for joking. Okay. I guess so. But I ain't gonna want to be around somebody that's serious all the time. Are you? So, I don't know. Plus, I want to come up with my own theory, you know? McConnellism. Whatever that is. And I think if we're honest with ourselves, every human being's coming up with their own brand of life philosophy. Even if they don't know what the word philosophy means, you know? The most important thing is to not quit, make something, have fun making something. If you were like me, if you were a straight A student growing up, this is why as a teacher I try really hard not to like focus on grades or get kids all wrapped up in that. I was the kid, I remember in 5th grade, I cried because I missed one spelling word all year. And I couldn't have 100. I had like a 99.9. The word was constitution, Constitution. I don't know if I told you this story before, but that's not good for me. Because when you get out of school and you start setting up your own projects, like making audiobooks on this channel, you think it's gotta be perfect. And me inside my head, I'm the worst boss I've ever had. I am not encouraging. I am not kind. I know everything I do wrong. If you're gonna work for yourself in any capacity, you gotta be the best boss you ever had. Totally encouraging. Hey man, you're 5 minutes late. It's better that you came because this business is better with you here. You gotta be like stuff like that. Our culture is so like quick to throw somebody overboard for anything. Anyone that's successful. Especially, I've done it. I'm as guilty as anybody. But you gotta have fun doing it. Whatever you're doing. Don't do it perfect. Do it in a way that's fun. You know, I wanted to do 1 hour live stream on here every day. That quit being fun. Doing GIMP for an hour on a Tuesday night after I've just worked 10 hours teaching high school, I don't have that in me. And that's okay. As long as you don't quit. You know what I mean? Keep going. Go for a walk in the woods. It'll be okay. We're almost there. Summer starts Wednesday. I got a last minute sprint of grading to do. And then my plan to finish some of the recent audiobooks I've been working on. And eventually get back on Monday nights. I want to just read Capital. It's Marxist Mondays. You got to get to volume 3. That's reading Marxist Capital volume 3. If you can get there and record it, you've separated yourself from most internet philosophers. So that's my goal, long term. But I'm gonna do this for 50 years. You can only be a failure if you give up before you die. And I don't know when I'm gonna die, and I'm never gonna give up on this. So no way to be a failure. That's what I'm telling myself. You can tell me opposite in the comments. I'll probably never read it. The best way to get a hold of me, to give me a nice comment, someone actually did this once on Buy Me a Coffee. It was pretty awesome. They bought me a comment on Buy Me a Coffee. Hey, I read that one. Even the mean ones, I'll read those. That's the way. That's a good separation filter, you know? It's like a fee in crypto. It keeps the spam from coming into your brain and getting you to quit doing something that you think overall is pretty good for humanity. It's good for everybody to put it out there and share. And take what you can, leave the rest, as they say in the 12 steppers. All right, everybody. Have a great week. See you next time. It's Based in the Woods 10 complete. Woo, the mosquitoes are out.